Meet Earl, the grocery store lobster that we saved from getting fried up like all the others. Earl is a Maine lobster who was caught in a trap, shipped to Florida, and destined to become someone's dinner, but not on our watch. We saved Earl from the grocery store and set up a perfect tank with 50-degree water so Earl can live nice and comfortably just like he was in the waters of Maine. Earl has grown into a much bigger lobster than he was when we first got him, and he has molted multiple times, which is an awesome sight to see. Earl's favorite meals are the ones we catch for him, like giant snappers, needlefish, and he's even tried snook. But out of all those fish, his favorite is when we catch him live food, as it keeps him stimulated and he can truly feel like a hunting lobster. Although we fed him a bunch of stuff, he has never tried some live aquarium fish. So today we're gonna be catching him the most colorful fish possible and putting them in his tank so he can enjoy. We've got a mountain of squid and we've got some aquarium fish to catch for our pet lobster, Earl. He is a grocery store lobster, and if you can believe it, that lobster is all the way hours away from Maine. He took a plane ride here to Florida to one of the grocery stores. We have saved him. He was meant to be eaten, but now he lives like a king. And today we're gonna be catching him some full-blown aquarium fish with this squid. Now, will he eat the aquarium fish? Probably, but what if he likes them? What if he lets them stay in that tank? That'll be a win-win. He's probably gonna eat them. We're gonna try to catch some fresh fish for him and some fish that he's never eaten before. He's eaten a ton of fish before, but has he chased down a live sergeant major? I don't know. Let's find out if he can do it. Now, there is thousands of different fish in this spot. There's from parrotfish to sergeant majors to hogfish to giant pufferfish to sharks. There is everything at this spot. I have no idea what we're gonna catch today. We're just gonna let the bait drift down, see what bites our hook, and whatever we catch is coming back for Earl. So hopefully we can get a couple different things for him, and he's gonna be really happy with his meals today. What? We have the world's... Okay, we can try to give him this. Maybe this one will live in there. Look at this little tiny thing. This is a spot fish. I'm not sure if we fed Earl one of these before, but this guy is absolutely tiny, and he may be Earl's friend. So, you know what? Let's give it a try, and this is our first fish that we're gonna be putting in Earl's tank. A little baby spot. Wow, we're gonna catch much bigger ones, but we're gonna start with a little spot right here, and I'm sure Earl's gonna love them. Oh yeah, Earl is gonna love this. So this right here is a colorful fish, a well-known fish. Now the weird things about this fish is literally nothing eats these. Brooke just mentioned, why does no one use sergeant majors as bait? They are the most thriving fish here in the ocean. They're absolutely everywhere. I feel like I've never seen anyone use them as bait. I've never seen a fish eat one before, but as you can see, he's got some colors. This is a colorful aquarium fish. This is a damsel, and they actually sell these guys at the store. So a sergeant major damsel will be sold at the store. They're yellow, they're blue, and when they're captive bred or whatever, and you see them at a store, they're always really colorful and really great fish to have in a tank because they got those color and stripes. But this guy right here, he's coming home for Earl, and Earl definitely is gonna make a meal out of him. Now we have a sergeant major, we have a spot. We're gonna see if we can get some other different species. Oh yeah, look at this little baby file. If I had a net, I could easily get him. That is the cutest little file fish. That's just like the one we had in the native pond right there. You see that guy that looks like a leaf floating around? This dude right here, he sees my squid, he's not interested. So look at him going right into the sargassum. Look at him go right into the sargassum. So he's gonna chill in there, sit there. I hope you guys can see that on the camera. He is a small little file fish like this big. He's exactly the one that I caught for the native pond, and Fabricio, who we let go. And I absolutely love those guys. They're the coolest thing ever. That fish, I would never feed to Earl because I love my Fabricios. But we have a couple different things we're gonna be catching. Some spots, maybe a chub, maybe another sergeant major, and we're gonna see which Earl prefers the best. He's probably gonna prefer these sergeant majors the best. I mean, how do you not wanna eat one of these? Especially if you're a lobster. I mean, look at the colors on the fish. This one's got some neon green on the face there, yellow, really bright yellow, and some blue and teal. That is absolutely sick. People hate on the SMs. When we're trying to catch other things besides sergeant majors, we definitely don't like the sergeant majors. But when you're coming here and targeting them, it is such a breeze. We're gonna drop one of these down because Earl deserves our 4th of July gift, and we're gonna see if anything giant wants to eat this. Whole squid. And the reason I'm using squid is because we are actually, I'm in the midst of doing a giant fish trap video, 24-hour fish trap video with only squid, so make sure you're subscribed because it's gonna be an epic video. There's a big parrotfish down there. What is gonna eat this whole squid? I don't know, Brooke. I don't think anything's gonna be able to eat that. It's freaking huge. Oh my gosh. The biggest bait catches a sergeant major. See, that's what I'm talking about. It is so hard almost to not catch these guys. This is the saltwater piranha here that we have because they eat just about everything. And Earl's gonna absolutely love his new tank baits. Earl's gonna eat his live food, but these guys, the kings, they gotta eat as well. We're gonna try some hand feeding of some squid here. I'm gonna get blown up, I bet. Who wants to get the first squid of the day? Gotta keep your eye on the squid. The fish have never seen this before, so they're probably a little bit worried. Here's the tarpon. The tarpon doesn't want anything. The catfish are gonna love this. They gotta come right up to this squid in the sunlight. Oh, there he goes. That's Willie. Willie the catfish, one-eyed Willie. You gotta try this, dude. Not the GoPro. Not the GoPro. Whoa! That was the peacock. I absolutely blew that up. Okay, maybe they don't want me to hand feed them. Oh, he sucked that down. Okay, so they like it. Oh, that was the largemouth. Big squid fans over here in the pond. Largemouth loves it. Boom, another one. He's had 3 already. Oh, the peacock. All the fish are fired up. They love anything meaty and juicy. It's probably gonna beef them up real nice. A lot of protein. Buddy, behind you. Jeremy. Oh my God. That largemouth is gonna blow up. He's so fat. Go, Willie, go. Boom. That peacock too. I'm surprised the bass like it. I'm surprised the big gar isn't around watching. So this is our last one. I guess we'll give it to Willie because he loves this stuff. There you go, buddy. There you go. The big boys are fed. Now it's time. King Earl's gonna get some new tank mates here. He's got 3 big aquarium fish and 1 small aquarium fish. Which is he gonna prefer? Let's find out. Here is our good friend Earl, and you guys can see just how big this lobster has gotten. He's really showing off his claw right here. You can see that claw is about as big as my hand. That is a monster claw. And he has 2 different kinds of claws. He has this one, which is the slicer claw, and then he has a big, thick, bulky one, which is the crusher claw. So he will grab with that crusher claw, hold on tight, and then slice with that other claw. Absolutely amazing. He's got some beautiful blue color on the bottom of him there. It looks like he did molt just recently, so his color's looking really good, and he is ready to eat some food. So let's put our aquarium fish inside of Earl's tank and see what he wants to select. Does he want that little baby spot, or does he want those Sergeant Majors? Let's dump in Earl's friends. So here they go. We got our Sergeant Major, there goes our spot, and our fish going in the tank. Earl's gonna get super, super rowdy with it. And we have the GoPro in the water here as well. He feels the vibration of those fish. And he's gonna try to snap one down, and he's about to get one. Those fish better watch out because Earl is not playing around. He's ready to go. He loves eating live fish. We like getting him live because it's fun for him to hunt down the fish, and he gets to, be a predator that he is. I think he's got eyes on the GoPro. He is angry today. Look at that Earl. That is Earl running around from this side of the tank to the other. He's trying to find those fish. Obviously the GoPro, I'm moving this around with vibration so he can feel that a little bit. And right now he is in hunt mode. And I'm talking, this is the luckiest lobster in all of the world. We feed him great. He lives in a great home at the perfect temperature with great water quality. And he was destined to become a lobster roll. And now he's just a lobster living. All the Sergeant Majors have kind of huddled right here in the corner. Let's see if he's gonna wanna snatch one up for dinner. Uh-oh, there's one right here. Oh, he almost got him. Oh, he got away. The Sergeant Major got away. So we love feeding him live. Like I mentioned, it makes him feel like he's in the wild, eating like a true lobster. A lot of the times we feed him dead, but for special occasions, we like giving him some live food so he can feel like he's hunting and not the scrapper that he is here in this tank. Get him. You gotta use those claws. He's so scared to use those claws. He likes to just hold on to them with his little ones. Oh, that was a loud crush. He's actually grabbing with the slicer. He's using that. He must be a righty because the crusher he's not really opening up and snapping with. And look at the jets on this guy. He can really move. Not the GoPro, Earl. Not the GoPro. There's fish in here for you. Get him. You gotta use your claws. He's so scared to use his claws. Oh my God, Earl, you are so lucky that we bought you because you would not survive in the wild here, buddy. This is the lesson we're trying to teach here. Teach a man to fish, he'll eat for a lifetime. He's been hand-fed, he's been hand-fed dead fish most of the time. We gotta teach him to fish and to hunt. There's one right in the corner for you there, buddy. Get him, Earl. Oh, he got him. He got one right there. He got one. So he's holding on to that Sergeant Major with his claws right here. He's actually using the shredder or the slicer claw, and now he should use that crusher to really pinch down on him and immobilize him. Get him, Earl. That's another one. Get him, Earl. He's got one. He's got one pinned. He's got a Sergeant Major pinned down, and he is ready to go. The cool thing about these lobsters is they'll take their prey like this, immobilize them, and oftentimes Earl loves to bury them fully in the sand and actually keep them for later. So he probably will end up burying this guy in the sand, protecting his little source of food, and then coming back to eat it later. That's what he likes to do the most. And Earl has also been a guy that loves to eat the tails first. He loves his fish and chips, so he goes for the tails every time. You can see the posture he's in now. He's kind of standing up tall, with those claws out still, just in case. He probably thinks my GoPro's trying to take that away from him. So if I got closer, he'd probably snap at it because he doesn't want me going near him. You see him getting a little bit angry with it, with that GoPro. So he's trying to protect his meal and hold him down at the same time. He's got the GoPro. He's got the GoPro. Earl. He's gonna break it. Earl, let the GoPro go. Look at the claws, guys, up from the top. Look at the size of those claws. He got the GoPro while holding on to that Sergeant Major. You gotta let go, buddy. Just let go. You're supposed to do that with the fish, not the freaking GoPro. Let go, Earl. Let go, Earl. I've been attacked by Earl. Look at the claw right there. He's about to let go of it. Earl, thank you. And just like that, he's back to eating his Sergeant Major. He thought he wanted the GoPro for a second, but he just wanted to make sure he was defending his food. So that's what he was doing right there, defending his food. We fed King Earl. He's double fisting right now, Sergeant Majors. The Spot has actually found himself a nice little spot behind the filter there, and he might thrive in this tank. Who knows? That might be Earl's first tank mate. Hope you guys enjoyed Earl. He certainly enjoyed you. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Peace.